So you think you know trade, huh? Well, we'll see about that. Here are 10 questions to test your knowledge of international trade. All answers are based on the latest annual U.S. data, which is for 2020. I will give the answers at the end. Don't feel pressured to answer the questions quickly. There's always the pause button. First question. Which continent has the most top 10 U.S. trade partners? Asia or Europe? Okay, that wasn't too hard, so let's add a bonus question. What about in the top 20? Asia or Europe? Question number 3. Only one U.S. export that was in the top 5 by value in 2019 fell out in 2020. Was it soybeans, gold, motor vehicle parts, or civilian aircraft and parts? Question number 4. U.S. trade moved through more than 400 U.S. airports, seaports, and border crossings in 2020. Overall U.S. trade fell 9.6% on the year. At which port did total trade grow the most in dollar terms? Port of Los Angeles, New York's JFK International, Port Laredo in Texas. Question number 5. For the 4th consecutive year, more exports moved through this port in 2020 than any other. JFK International, Port Laredo, Port of Houston. Question number 6. The record for trade with the United States is held by which country? Canada, China, Mexico, Japan. Question number 7. Did the United States import more computers or cell phones in 2020? Computers, cell phones. Question number 8. Which was greater in 2020, the value of oil imports or the value of the category of vaccines, plasma, and other blood fractions? Oil, vaccines, and plasma. Question number 9. By value, did the United States export more gasoline or oil in 2020? Gasoline, oil. And now the final question, number 10. The United States has trade surpluses with 3 top 20 European trade partners. With which country does the United States not have a trade surplus? Belgium, Italy, the Netherlands. And now for the answers. Number 1, there are 5 top 10 U.S. trade partners from Asia: China, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and Vietnam. 3 from Europe and 2 from North America. Number 2, Asia is still the correct answer with 9. Added to the list are India, Singapore, Thailand, and Malaysia. There are 8 from Europe and still 2 from North America, and 1 from South America, Brazil. Number 3, the correct answer is motor vehicle parts. The pandemic hit the automotive industry hard. Exports fell almost 23%, and the category's rank fell from number 5 to number 8. Soybeans and gold were never in the top 5, and civilian aircraft remained number 1, despite a big slide in value. Number 4, trade fell at the Port of Los Angeles and Port Laredo, not at JFK, which was buoyed by imports of gold from Europe. Number 5, in 2016, JFK led the nation in exports, but since then, in 2017, 18, 19, and 20, Port Laredo has led the nation in exports, almost all bound for Mexico, of course. Number 6, the correct answer is Canada. The record year, that was 2014. The total was $660.22 billion. China came close in 2018 with $659.84 billion. Number 7, the value of computer imports surpassed the value of cell phones and related equipment in 2020 for the first time since 2010. That's the home office effect of COVID-19. Number 8, The value of oil imports was greater than the value of vaccines, plasma, and other blood fractions, even with COVID-19 keeping people off the roads and in line to get a vaccination. Oil imports fell 50 billion, vaccines and so forth increased more than 8 billion. Number 9, by value, the United States exported more gasoline and other refined petroleum products than oil in 2020. But the margin has never been closer as oil exports have surged. Gasoline exports were more than 550% more valuable in 2016, about 20% in 2020. Number 10, among the top 20 European trade partners listed, the one with which the United States does not have a trade surplus is Italy. Okay, feeling a little smarter? From outside the Washington Beltway and deep inside the trade numbers, I am Ken Roberts, and this has been another episode of Trade Matters. Because it does.